Welcome to Liverpool Sport Update. Before we start the video, please subscribe, like and feel free to comment. Liverpool should sign Harry Kane and reverse Philippe Coutinho and Fernando Torres transfer effect. Harry Kane has failed to turn up for training as he looks to force through a transfer from Tottenham Hotspur. With Man City, Manchester United, and Chelsea all interested, are Liverpool playing a dangerous game by not entering the race for his signature? If Tottenham Hotspur didn't believe Harry Kane was serious about leaving the club this summer following meetings back in May, they'll certainly be more anxious about his future today after the England captain failed to report for training. The striker reportedly told the club towards the back end of last season that he would look to leave the North London outfit if they failed to qualify for this season's Champions League as they meandered towards a 7th-place finish following Jose Mourinho's dismissal. With Man City seeing a £100 million bid for his services rejected back in June, the 28-year-old's future was already the subject of speculation asset to be a major taking point in the final month of this summer's transfer window. But it appears Kane has now taken steps to force Daniel Levy's hand and fight for a move. The England international had been due to report to the club's training ground on Monday morning following a short holiday after Euro 2020 but has opted to stay away as he waits to find out if Spurs will grant him a summer exit. Kane is said to believe he has a gentleman's agreement with Levy to leave, but the Spurs chairman remains adamant that he does not want to sell the club's star player. The forward has been Spurs' main man in attack for the past 7 seasons, but despite scoring 221 goals in 336 games for Spurs, the England international is yet to win any silverware in his career to date. The closest he has come has been picking up runners-up medals when losing to Liverpool in the 2019 Champions League final and to both Chelsea and Manchester City in the 2015 and 2021 League Cup final respectively, while another silver medal was added to his collection this summer as England lost to Italy in the Euro 2020 final. And it is that lack of winners' medals that have seen him decide it is time to move on. Man City, Manchester United, and Chelsea are all tipped as potential suitors for Kane, with Jurgen Klopp's side the only members of last season's top 4 not to have been linked, while it has also been suggested that a move abroad cannot be ruled out. But could Liverpool make a surprise move for the prolific striker to stop their Premier League rivals strengthening? After all, if any of City, United, or Chelsea do sign Kane, it would certainly see them strengthen their bid to win the league this season ahead of Klopp's men. In the past, such a notion would have been scoffed at with the Reds' front three of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, and Roberto Firmino virtually untouchable. But the latter duo's dwindling impact last season, alongside the eye-catching early season goals of summer signing Diogo Jota, has prompted a potential changing of the guard at Anfield. While still in form for the Reds despite Klopp's men's inconsistent fortunes, Salah also twice hinted he would consider a move away from the club when conducting interviews with Spanish media, yet he has also been tipped to sign a new contract with the club. Meanwhile, Firmino has faced increasing scrutiny for over a year, with Mane also falling victim to similar treatment in recent months. With Liverpool's previous imperious setup becoming increasingly unstuck, it remains to be seen whether such a decline is natural as the trio near their 30s or only a result of the Reds' injury-plagued campaign as football adjusts to life without fans. It's plausible that Salah, Firmino, and Mane could reignite previous fortunes this season, with the African duo enjoying a full preseason to refresh, but it is also possible that Klopp's attacking options could need a revamp going forward. And Kane's performances last season, in particular, could see him emerge as a possible solution to Liverpool's attacking woes where in the past he certainly wouldn't have appeared a suitable fit. While only a year younger than the Reds' attacking trio, the striker continues to go from strength to strength with last season his most prolific since 2017-18 as he saw off the challenge of Salah to win the Premier League Golden Boot, and his third most productive in terms of goal return in his career. But it is creativity that is proving to be particularly eye-catching. Kane laid on 14 assists for the teammates to also claim the Premier League Playmaker of the Season award ahead of both Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes. Due to his increased creativity, Son Heung-min in particular has thrived alongside the England captain, with the South Korean frequently linking up with the striker and boasting 17 goals and 10 assists of his own in the Premier League last season. And the duo wrote their names into the record books when beating Crystal Palace in March as they linked up for a 14th goal of the season, ensuring they have combined for more goals in a single season than any other duo in Premier League history. Now if Kane can do that with Son, imagine what he'd do with an informed Salah or Mane. Do you think Liverpool should try to sign Harry Kane? Let us know in the comment section below. He might not have the mobility of a Firmino, but he is showing he has the creativity. And his goal return this year while still providing for teammates suggests he could have a similar impact at Anfield. Liverpool ultimately endured a difficult season last year as injuries decimated their title defense, but managed to recover to qualify for the Champions League, and has won the Premier League, Champions League, FIFA Club World Cup, and European Super Cup under Klopp, are certainly a more attractive proposition than lining up for Nuno Espirito Santo's side in the inaugural season of the Europa Conference League. After all, Tottenham has been plagued by such concerns for over a generation, with Sol Campbell and Gareth Bale both previously walking out on the North London outfit in pursuit of silverware. And we have witnessed such an occurrence often enough across the capital, with Sir Alex Ferguson's most famous example coming when he took Robin van Persie to Manchester United from Arsenal and was rewarded with a Premier League title in the final season of his managerial career. Meanwhile, Liverpool fell victim to such ruthlessness countless times over the years, seeing Michael Owen, Xabi Alonso, Javier Mascherano, Fernando Torres, Luis Suarez, Raheem Sterling, and Philippe Coutinho all move on for pastures new and the promise of trophies. Now, following Klopp's reinvention of the Reds, the shoe could be on the other foot. Admittedly, the possibility of Kane swapping Spurs for Liverpool is one that currently exists as fantasy rather than reality, and Daniel Levy could ensure there is no conversation to be had dependent on what price tag he puts on the striker's head. But 12 months ago you would have said the same about Thiago Alcantara trading Bayern Munich for Merseyside. Despite last season's blip, the Reds remain firmly lodged in the rumor mill when it comes to discussing the futures of Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, and the rest of the planet's hottest talent. So maybe, just maybe, Liverpool should be part of the conversation when it comes to Harry Kane. Such a move would benefit both parties and certainly, tick desired boxes. Even if such a notion still seems far-fetched, Klopp's ongoing Liverpool transformation ensures such a suggestion no longer warrants the same scoffs it would have done just a few short years ago. Real Madrid to open talks over Kylian Mbappe deal. Real Madrid will enter talks to sign Kylian Mbappe in the coming weeks, according to reports. Liverpool continue to be tentatively linked with the Paris Saint-Germain striker, whose future with the French club remains in doubt. According to 90 Minutes, Madrid will open talks with PSG over a move for Mbappe in the weeks to come. Mbappe's current deal runs out next summer, and rumors have already suggested that he is not willing to sign an extension. PSG could be forced to sell Mbappe this summer, or run the risk of losing him on a free transfer in 12 months' time. That's for now from Anfield. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thanks for watching.